Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Most Unusual Things. Wait, I have a task for you. Like and subscribe right now and get 5 years of good luck.
There are a lot of videos about animals on the channel, and you should check them out if you haven't already done so. But if you clicked on this video, it is because you want to see the 10 cutest baby animals you need to pet. I went ahead and searched for as many baby animals as I could, and I came up with this list that I'm sure will melt your heart. So let's go and explore different corners of the world to find where these cute little animals live. Check out the ones I have at the top of the list. They're by far the cutest animals I've ever seen, and if you haven't pet one yet, you might want to change that soon. Number 5. Polar bears. Every year, around the months of December and January, a new batch of polar bears is welcomed into the Arctic. It's a very exciting time for polar bear families because these little ones usually come in pairs, and sometimes, they even welcome 3 of these cute babies at the same time. The mother usually gives birth once every 3 years, but in some areas, some bears might give birth every 2 years. Once the babies are delivered, they stay with their moms until the spring, towards the end of March and the month of April. Their most preferred activities are nursing and lots of cuddles from their moms because their fur is not developed enough to help them stand the cold. Another interesting fact is that these cubs are born with their eyes closed, which keeps them quite inactive for their first stage of life. Number 4. Penguins. Clumsy and fluffy are 2 of the characteristics that make the next baby so cute, the baby penguins. The fairy penguin, the smallest of them all, comes to the world with only 35 grams of weight, looking almost like those chicks you see at the farms. But there's also another kind of penguin called emperor, which can weigh 315 grams at birth, and that's one you might remember from the movie Happy Feet. They are born completely covered with gray, white or brown plumage, which changes as they grow to get the countershade black and white plumage, which most of us know. On land, penguins have an upright stance and tend to waddle, hop, or run with their bodies angled forward. Polar penguins can travel long distances quickly by tobogganing or sliding across the ice on their bellies and pushing forward with their feet. Number 3. Cheetah. The cheetah is not only the fastest animal on land, but it is also a very intimidating creature. However, their babies are the total opposite. They are so cute and so small that you will just want to hold them and pet them. Weighing less than a can of soda, baby cheetahs are defenseless and very dependent on their mom. They are born in groups of 3, and sometimes even 5 cubs in one go. While the adult version of this animal is popular for their spotted fur, the cubs are born with all the spots they'll ever have, but when they're tiny, those spots are very close together. This makes their fur dark and ash gray in color. Cheetah cubs also have a long, silvery strip of fur, called a mantle, that runs all the way down their back, like a mohawk haircut. Number 2. Orangutan. Orangutans are known to be very cuddly and caring. Sure, trying to hold them can be quite scary once they get to a certain size, but still, they will be happy to pose for your picture, as long as you don't threaten them. But, have you seen their babies? If holding a regular orangutan is already a heartwarming experience, wait until you see the little ones. Their small faces are all wrinkled, and their hands and feet are probably the thinnest you've seen. But they will be happy to give you a hug. The little orangutans are so small that they need a lot of help from their mom. They are extremely intelligent creatures who clearly have the ability to reason and think. Their similarity to us is uncanny. Orangutans are large, but in general they are quite gentle. Adult males can be aggressive, but for the most part they keep to themselves. Number 1. Tigers. And here's another animal that will scare you once it reaches adulthood, but it will make you want to cuddle and hold it tightly as a baby. I'm talking about the tigers. These babies are born in a secluded and safe space that their mom chooses for them to come into the world. They are born blind, weighing a bit less than a kilo, which makes them very dependent on their mother to learn the ways of this world. The biggest adult tigers can weigh as much as 660 pounds, but when tiger cubs are born, the biggest ones only weigh up to 3.5 pounds. And as small as they are, tiger cubs are born with all their stripes. Though they spread out as they grow, they don't change. Just like no one else has your fingerprints, and no 2 giraffes have the same spot pattern, no 2 tigers have the same pattern of stripes either. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video, share it as much as you can, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one.